Previously on
Champ Dallas.
This season, voting is everything.
I think the new voting system is a lot more fun than last time, because last time I didn't get to vote at all. So baby, this time I got me a vote.
Champ Challenge, round 1. Key to the city, streets interview.
Yeah!
Team 2. You are the winning team. And the winner of Champ Challenge round 1 is all 3 of you.
Oh my God, I've been waiting for that, you know?
I felt like I was gonna win. I felt like I went out there and I killed it.
I think it was a very well-deserved win. And seeing my name up there was very exciting and it felt very nice.
I don't even know what to do with this kind of power.
Everyone will advance to round 2. There will be no knockout vote this round, but JC, Markel, Shalexis, Ryan, and JJ, you are all at risk of getting burned in the next burn vote of the season. So we're gonna go immediately into the power vote, and then following the power vote, we will have the next burn vote. And then following the burn vote, it's time for round 2, and we'll go into the next challenge. All right, congratulations on winning your first Champ Challenge of the season. And now it's time for the second power vote. And this power vote is for an extra vote and the first knockout vote of the season. So the 3 of you have to decide who will have the extra vote going into the next round. And it's the first knockout vote of the season. Okay? So it needs to be a collaborative decision where all 3 of you agree. So it's not a majority, so it's not 2-1, it needs to be 3 votes for the one person.
Good job, us, huh? We made it to this table. We weren't worth 2 short, but here we are. And then second, it's 3 of us. I wasn't expecting all of us to get the win.
Yeah.
But now that puts us in a particular position on how we're all gonna come to the consensus. So I feel like it was kind of an unspoken rule. We spent, 2.5 days together. The first 5 of us stayed in this house like for 2.5 days before number 6, JJ even got here. So it's kind of like, all right, there's this dynamic, like the first 5, you missed all these things, so might as well keep that going. Get these extra people out and then go from there. So with that being said,
That leaves 2 options.
Yeah.
And those 2 options obviously are JC and Markel. I feel like it's no surprise that the first 5 here, me, JC, Jordan, Markel, and RJ, we got a little bit of extra time to create that bond. So we definitely have a little bit of an alliance going on. We're the OG 5.
Do we want to base it off the last competition? What's going to be our line to draw with how and why we made the choice?
That's a
Because
good
we're going to
question.
have to justify
We definitely
it at
need
some
to,
point.
yeah.
And we got to make sure we have a solid answer where they're like, okay, I see. The 3 of us are in a 5-person alliance at this point. The original 5, we are in an alliance to make it to the final 5. So that being said, the 3 of us are in it, and we already know that Markel and JC are not going to, well, those are the 2 options at that point for the power vote. We weren't even looking at the other 3, unfortunately. We have to stick with our numbers. Who would make the best decision with this specific power, which is 2 votes?
I think they both would use it very well. I think they might use it differently. but I think they are also kind of on the same page as we are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So no matter how that works, it works out in someone's favor.
It should work out that us
Yeah.
5 for sure move on to the next round, regardless of which one gets it.
I think each of us brings something to the alliance that is very necessary, and I think I think we're all very excited to see where it takes us.
I feel like I'm thinking Kel only because I feel like he's going to be able to make things slightly a little bit more interesting. He's a little bit more sporadic in every aspect, but mainly I feel like it's kind of like a redemption off of his 3 penalties. You know, that I feel like he probably did a good job, you know,
Yeah.
corralling them over at that other aspect.
I can agree with that.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of like, let's see what you can do with it.
We had Jordan vouching for Markel, and which I wasn't surprised.
That, and I know you're privy to it. He might have said something about it earlier. I think he already has somebody in mind.
For that reason of you think Markel is already thinking about trying to get JJ off. I think that's already inevitably going to happen.
Licks vouching for JC. Again, not surprised. I know exactly where I stand in this alliance. So at that point, I knew that I was going to have to make some kind of decision that I wasn't ready for just yet. I didn't want to show my cards.
I think JC might have kind of a better game plan.
That is
At
true.
this point,
Yeah.
JJ's
But-
not really a threat.
Yeah.
He's a shield.
That is true.
And I think JC also, I think Markel's very confident. I think JC could use a little bit of a confidence boost in the game. I was vouching for JC just because we have a very close relationship. We've definitely built a bond since day one.
And I want to see the 5 of us make it all the way through, but at no point in time is there a guarantee that every single person
Yeah.
will be truthful. Now, with Kel, we, like you said, we know exactly where that vote is going because he wants him gone. Whereas with JC, like you said, we're not really sure. And if she has 2 votes to herself, she could make a big change that we might not have been ready for.
I think she would definitely take our opinions into consideration.
You know,
Whereas I think Markel
is
is
JJ.
very set on who he wants to go home. We were kind of just going in circles, saying the same things, why we wanted this person to have it, why we wanted this person to have it.
That's the thing. Do we want JJ out right away, or do we want to just wait and
Yeah.
get a stronger threat out and keep JJ as a shield
That's
at
the
least
thing.
for the last 2?
To me, he is the biggest threat. I mean, he has the confidence that I'm not seeing too much out of the other 2. Yes, Alexis was a returner with you, but I feel like even when we're like talking, he'll put like little things in that just kind of show like the confidence that you have through yourself. Confidence is a killer.
Yeah.
So he's more of a threat than I think we're letting him be a thought process to. But that's my thought. I know where we're at.
I know.
Where are you at?
I was hoping that you guys could come to
Come to an agreement.
I mean, I agree that I think regardless of who we give it to,
Yeah.
it'll be okay. Do we want a rock, paper, scissors?
Yeah, honestly,
Coin?
I'd be
Because
fine.
honestly, it really,
To me,
When it comes
there
down to-
genuinely is no like right or wrong answer.
I just thought, hey, you know what? Let's make it fair, rock, paper, scissors. And I got out of it. So I didn't have to get any blood on my hands right then and there. They went all for it. It's fair. It was a good discussion. So that way it's not like, hey, why did you choose me? Or like, why did LC might think, yeah, why did Markel get chosen, vice versa? Now we don't have to explain that. It was, 50-50 chance, and I'm just happy I don't have blood on my hands with that one.
I say one and done. I'm representing JC.
I'll
You're
represent
representing
Markel.
Markel.
Just
No
on
reason in
shoot.
particular. We just genuinely cannot decide. We want to give that advantage to both people because we think both people would use it very wisely. And also, yeah, like we have been saying, we're the original five. So
And I
we
trust that.
Yeah,
We
there's
can get
a
to
little
that
bond
final
there
five.
that we've been able to create. So
Yeah.
since we can't decide, we're just gonna do a little quick rock paper scissors.
And they can't be mad about that.
Yeah.
You know, it comes down to fate and chance, and
Yeah.
whatever happens, hey, this is the way the game is supposed to be.
Okay.
All right, one and done on shoot. All right,
1, 2, 3, shoot.
1, 2, 3, shoot. All right, rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Damn.
All right.
Okay. So that gave Markel the power vote. Markel.
All right,
Yeah,
Markel.
I'm good with it.
We can get to 5, but you can only get to 5 once. So I need Markel to get it. Put some more curry in my favor. Gotta watch out for JC just a little bit, but not in a bad way. But yeah, ultimately he got it, so that's perfect, and we're gonna go from there. All right, we'll go from there. Now the real question is, what's up with that burn vote? I'm glad we don't have to be in that. I'm gonna just be
that's
sitting
hard.
here like, yeah, what y'all gonna do?
Okay.
All right.
As far as Markel having the 2 votes now, the power, if things go as planned, his 2 votes don't matter because we have the numbers without that. So, and I truly believe that whether he got it or she got it, it would have ended up being the same way. And I'm saying that at this moment in time because I do trust my alliance. I trust some more than others. But overall, right now, the best thing for me to do is try and put my faith in this alliance to get me further in the game.
Thank you for watching Champ Dallas on YouTube. Make sure to smash the like button, comment, and hit the bell for post notice. Turn up with us.
We got Markel and
Yeah.
JC that are obviously we don't want to burn. So between
They're not an
Chilexis.
option.
Yeah.
Yeah, not even an option.
So going into the burn vote, before the group came in, we had a quick discussion to kind of see what we wanted to do. And we knew that we weren't going to vote for anyone in our alliance at that point.
Between
No.
Chilexis, Ryan, and JJ, there's not one who I necessarily want to keep safe. Piggybacking off of you saying that, like, you know Chilexis.
Yeah.
I think she's a very strong competitor.
Yeah.
So I definitely think it would be an advantage if she did get burned.
I'm not going to say Chilexis' name either. There's no way.
Okay, listen. So
We can mix it up too.
Yeah.
that's always a thought process because
Yeah.
if too many of us hone in on one person,
Yeah.
they're gonna immediately.
No, I
suss
was
out.
also thinking, that's also why
Yeah.
I was kind of saying, I don't think we should go for JJ because JJ got the last burn
Yeah,
vote and
he'll know it's coming.
Yeah, he'll kind of, I think, know, and I think it'll make it very obvious. So I think in that aspect, we kind of let him off the loose for this burn vote.
Listen, I say. Here's my thought process. I might just be thinking
I'm
too
listening.
much into it. Although Ryan is like super new, I think we should burn Ryan because if we burn Chilexis immediately, like they came in friendly.
Mm-hmm.
If Chilexis is the stronger competitor, she'll be put on high alert as soon as we burn
That's
her.
true.
Yeah. And she kind of got shafted too last season.
Yeah.
Didn't really get to show her true
Yeah.
potential.
That's true.
You know, at first, but she was a competitor. She got back in.
That's
You
facts.
know?
At the end of the
Burned
day,
me.
yeah,
But that's
it-
also kind of my reasoning on why, like, is because I think she'd also be able to handle it.
yeah.
I don't know about that.
No?
I don't know
You don't
about
think so?
that. I think she would.
I think
I think it's too
emotions
early for
wise,
her.
I think she would definitely be upset, obviously. Performance wise, I think she would handle it with a breeze.
Being the first one in the house, I was expecting a returner, but also I wouldn't be surprised if there wasn't one. I'm so happy that Shalexis walked through that door. I wouldn't say that we have an alliance per se, but we have this like, hey, we're season 3, we got that bond. So, I think she's a great competitor. I think she's a phenomenal model. So being able to maybe work with her behind the scenes a little bit to kind of have like maybe a backup plan wouldn't be the worst thing. Do we want to give? No, because if we take one, you take one, I take one, we split it, but then that leaves that power up to them. Which, hey, we just
they
got
can't
power.
burn us.
Right, so they could only vote. They're not going to choose each. Like when I say they, it's going to be JC and Markel won't vote for each other.
Yeah.
So do we want to give them that power to be like, hey, you guys decide who
Yeah.
we just got a power. Now let's leave it up to you. Or is that like throwing them under the bus too? I think I'm sitting in the best spot because they have loyalty to each other, and that's it. And we saw that. Well, I saw that during the discussion for the power vote. So I know that they're gonna ride and die for each other. If that's the case, I just have to convince. Well, the plan is to convince them, both sides, the boys and the girls, that they want to take me. If they take me, then it's just them two. I have to convince them that they can beat me. And if I can convince the girls the same thing, they might be able to just take me to the end.
Yeah,
I trust you guys. I want this to be like the
Bro.
Champ Series Alliance.
How
From
we got
day 1 to Final 5. Let's do it.
All right, contenders, it is time for the second burn vote of the competition. And this is also the first burn vote affecting a knockout vote. So the person burned will lose a vote in round 2, which means they will not be able to vote in the first knockout vote of the season. Licks, Jordan, and RJ, you cannot get burned next round, so you are immune from receiving a burn vote. So that means JC, Ryan, Shalexis, JJ, and Markel, you are the 5 options for this vote. So one of the 5 of you will not be able to vote in the first knockout vote of the season. So this is a group vote. Licks, Jordan, and RJ, you will be able to vote. And the 5 of you will be able to vote. Whoever receives the majority will be burned and will lose their vote next round. Understood?
Yep.
Okay. So I will let you all take the conversation where you would like, and when I feel it's time to vote, we will start with the challenge winners and then go around the table.
So, I feel like
What is it?
just to get the elephant out of the room, I don't feel like it would be fair to just immediately burn the person who just got burned right off of the bat. So, me personally, I'll let you know I'm not going for you, okay? That's on my team. That's all I got.
Well, thank you.
So, in the alliance, I feel like I am the outlier. I go off by myself sometimes, but I feel like I'm in a strong enough piece, strong enough placehold to where what I'm saying is swaying some of the influence. In the moment I don't see that, the game has to change.
Well, that gets one person out of the way.
Well, looking at the bigger picture, I have been burned, and I did do the worst of points based. So I'm gonna nominate somebody else. Lots of things to take into consideration. I want to process it in my mind for a second. Just like, okay.
Does anybody have a plea as to why they should not be burned?
Good question.
Yeah.
I mean, I did, like JJ, do the worst points wise, but my interview was top notch. Shout out to you for the question though, but my interview was up there.
Yeah, even though like I was kind of like nervous at the beginning, but I think I put it up together and I brought the like good channel. I mean, the project was good. It was a good challenge. The video came out good. The result came out good, I would say. So I don't think I'll I should be burned.
I think I did solid on all of mine. I didn't get any penalties or anything. And yeah.
God, I worked with like most of y'all. It's like, do I go for somebody that I didn't work with? No.
The people that you didn't work with won. So
Yeah.
Yeah, so it has to be somebody that I worked with. So it's somebody that
So
I
it sounds
was.
like it's a common denominator.
Mhm. Ooh,
I
okay.
will say, I think personally, it's important to think about who you think this person might vote for, because they will be losing their vote. So think about different dynamics, and go about it that way.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
I think, of course, he said that my videos were great and my interview was pretty awesome to me. I didn't get any penalties for my team. Also, I'd like to say, I think I worked great as a team member on my show. And then I was great moral support for y'all because I did help y'all out a little bit. Yeah.
And like Shalexis, like you had my back yesterday, and you
Mhm.
didn't have a vote last season. You know, so that'd be kind of like
Oh
to give you that again, right?
I'd be like, good.
You know,
Deja
and you
vu.
worked hard, so you know, at least get a vote. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like your first vote. So
All right. So we've all said our piece.
Alright, so I'm gonna just kick it off. I'll walk you through my thought process, okay? I already told you I wasn't gonna vote for you. I'll stand by that, okay? You know, you were on my block at first, but you did help us out, you feel me? You know, you did give us some moral support.
I didn't know you was talking to me.
You know what? I changed my mind. You. But you did support us. It definitely gave us more support to continue, get this dub. So I guess that really kind of only leaves JC, Ryan, and Markel. Okay. My thought process is maybe I'm just hazing people. I don't know, but this is a competition, and I think because of that, like I said, you're newer. I'm gonna go for you. So, Ryan, I'm gonna give my vote to you, but I know you're gonna kill it. Okay, I just don't want to get voted up. So, that's my answer.
My thought process was pretty similar. JJ, you went through enough trouble last round. Alexis, the moral support for the challenge was very appreciated. And then Ryan, you are new, and because of that, you're a wild card. I don't know where you stand in the competition. I don't know your relationships with everyone else. And because of that, my vote is going to you. At the end of the day, you gotta keep yourself safe.
okay, so with this vote, there's a lot to think about as far as why and what they'll do with whatever was gonna come, which now we all know. And man, I hate to throw this person's name out there because they threw my name in, to get me the power vote. So, but I also saw this person's Instagram, and man, I don't think this is really gonna affect much. So, Ryan, I'm so sorry.
Yes, it's okay.
Okay, maybe I don't. Okay. I do agree with the JJ. I don't. He dealt with a lot. He was out in that heat. He was going through it. I do feel like I have a good connection with Ryan. We're from Dallas. We've done some stuff together. So, you're not getting mine. So that does leave Alexis and Markel. They're both really cool. I do feel like you guys have an alliance. For sure. Whoopi and Casey, you know each other.
Okay.
Alright.
Look, am I wrong?
We're just from the same city.
No
we just
hockey.
know each other.
I barely even know this boy. We can walk to a fashion show. Now, when JC pointed out that she thinks me and Markel are in alliance, and I'm like, no, we just friends. Or we just happen to know each other. Let me say that. We haven't formed one officially. Let me say that. I haven't officially formed anything with anybody. Maybe I should do that tonight.
I really don't know personal feelings, anything. Who's gonna vote? Gosh, I don't really know. I think just because of last season, I'm gonna go with Markel. I'm sorry.
Last season?
Because she lost her vote.
Oh.
Honestly, I didn't really have much of like a reasoning. I first voted Markel because, I don't know, it came down to Ryan and JJ, which they're also Dallas locals, and I had a good connection with them, so I didn't really want to vote for them. And then, so it was down to either Shalexis or Markel. And then, I don't have anything against either of them, so it was really just technicalities, I guess. Shalexis got no vote last season, so I was like, I shouldn't take it away from her this time, so I just gave it to Markel.
Shit.
I'm just going on like challenge basis because I have the equal amount of like connection in like a couple of days now. I wouldn't go on that. Like when it's a like task challenge, I would rather go on a like task basis just to be fair. And since Michael had 3 penalties, you also have like 3 penalties. But looking at the like time frame that we have the most time consuming thing. So just on the basis of that, like just to make it easy, I think I'll just go with this. And you are a great contender. And then I know you will do I know you will do great again. Like, you will kill it. That's why. So yeah. So up to you.
Nothing.
This is kind of difficult because I got to see a lot of everybody throughout this last few days. And based on the last challenge and what I've seen, like watching the videos in that room, I want to say I'm voting for this person because, and of course it's not personal, this is a competition. I think they were a little distracted throughout some of the process, and I have to put my vote for JJ.
Work. All right.
Why I voted for JJ. Now, I really enjoyed my time with JJ, but you kind of messed up our time, so I kind of had to drop that on there and vote for you.
And it's my turn? Okay. I've decided an eye for an eye. Shalexis.
I'll accept that.
Honestly, when we were voting today, I was like, okay, I could vote for Markel to get my burn vote. I was thinking about that. And then we went through and it came up to my turn. And at the very end, Shalexis burned me. And
I thought Shalexis and I had a great vibe, and I thought we were doing really good. So I was like, okay, you know what? I feel like she could take it. I could take it. I'm gonna vote her.
Well, I am going to say I'm choosing this person because everybody at this table, except this person, said that we were gonna give Ryan the power vote, and we didn't. So I'm choosing JJ.
Okay. I do not intend on voting anybody out due to any sort of like personal vendetta. I'm gonna take everything as it comes. I'm just gonna look at the whole big picture. Who's doing good in the competition? Who is bringing good energy? Who did great in the challenge? And then if everything equals out, then I'll have to pick a favorite. So it's not just favorites, but it does come into play.
All right. We got 3 votes and 3 votes for 2 people, so that puts us at a tie. So we're gonna have to do a revote.
Alright. I don't go back on my promises. Like I said, I already said that. I wouldn't.
Yeah, for the same reason, I'm standing on what I said. Ryan, love you, but I gotta vote for you.
Yeah, I don't go back on my word, so just like them, you know, you're gonna crush it. You really are. You're gonna do great. So I have to stick with you, Ryan.
Yeah, you kind of did give us some time penalty. Oh, don't do that face. Come on. No, you did give us the time penalty and kind of made our time a little lengthy throughout the competition. I enjoyed bonding with you. And oh my gosh. And I thought it was pretty fun, and I do want to continue competing against you, but I'm still gonna vote for you, especially since you just said my name. But I'm gonna say yours first.
I'll take it back real quick.
It's not personal. I promise it's not. But JJ.
Yeah. Accept my fate.
I wanna see how people think in critical positions. For example, I had to test JC a little bit. I could have voted for Ryan and just made it unanimous, but I chose to go before she did and gave her the pick to choose Ryan or JJ.
So the real question is,
What you gonna do, girl?
I think. Oh God. Just because we had fun and you were on my team, I'm gonna have to go with Ryan. I'm so sorry. When it came down to the final 2, JJ and Ryan, of course, those are the 2 that I was like, I'm not gonna vote for them. Of course it came down to them. And of course everyone went before me and made me do the last one for the tiebreaker. I can't make decisions to save my life. I don't even remember what my reasoning was. I'm so sorry. I have anxiety! Yay!
Okay, so the votes are in, and Ryan, you have received the majority of the votes, which means you have been burned and will not be able to vote in the first knockout vote of the season.
The house is on like heat now. It's on fire. Like I'm on fire right now. So what happened is, I don't know. It's just like I don't know how they picked me on the basis of what. They were saying like I'm the wild card, but like just to make it clear, I'm not the wild card. It's just I arrived late. I'm the original like contestant. I just arrived late in the house. So maybe some of the housemates just vote like give the burn vote on that basis. But me, I just have to be fair and then have to go on the the challenge basis, because there is like different challenges and then we have to pick one contender on the challenge basis. So for me, like who got the most of the penalties and who took like most of the time, that's what I went through.
But yeah, I don't know what's in their mind, or they are playing game or anything, or they have like some kind of line already. I don't know. I'm just here like, you know, enjoying the moment and just like trying to do more challenge, and then yeah, I'll try my best, honestly, and we'll see. So yeah, me and JJ were on the like the tie, and yeah, apparently I got burned.
Thanks for watching Champ Series Dallas on YouTube. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below.
They have selected you
Hell yeah.
with the power, and what that means is you have an extra vote.
That's insane. So Ryan lost a vote and I get an extra vote. So I was just informed that the power vote gives me a double vote, and I'm not gonna lie, I knew I got the power vote. They came and told me, but they didn't tell me what it was. They asked me if I wanted to know, and I was like, I do, but I don't. So I just told them not to tell me. I get a double vote, bruh. This is beautiful. I don't know what I want to use it on though. This is juicy, chat. This is juicy. I am planning on so the plan is to win every single challenge I can. Cause if you win, you get automatic immunity and move to the next round. So that's the plan. So when I win the next challenge, I'm gonna plan on giving the power to JC. But I really don't know what I'm gonna do with this double vote. I'm gonna go talk to the OG5, see what we got cooking, and see if we should put it on one person or mix it up and give one person one to make it look like we're not targeting, but then put it at somebody else. I think that might be the move, honestly.
All right, it's time for Champ Challenge Round 2. And I'm excited because this is one of my favorite Champ Challenges across all seasons. It's gonna be our first photo shoot challenge of the season. And it's called Dynamic Duos. We've paired you up for this photo shoot challenge, and let's get to it. The first pairing, RJ and JJ.
Fuck yeah. Yes, I was hoping to work with you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck yes.
Duo number 2, Shalexis and Ryan.
Okay.
Duo number 3, Lix and JC, and that means duo number 4 is Jordan and Markel. So for this photo shoot, you have 2 options for your shoot location. You can choose between the jacuzzi tub or the hot tub. And this is gonna be in your black swimwear. This is about bringing the best out in each other. That's what's really gonna bring the photo to life. And can't wait to see what you guys do. All right, let's get to it.
Champ Series Dallas, yeah?
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Gotta watch it.
I think they gotta like and subscribe, right?
I think that might be.
Wait. Don't forget about the bell.
Oh yeah, and
Hit the bell. Hit the bell.
Oh, for sure.
I comment. Drop it.
Down below.
I think we're gonna do the bathtub. From looking in there, it looks like there's a lot of different angles and stuff, little seats, edges that you can kind of sit on. I know I personally was really excited for this challenge. And I think we can make it really sexy and fun, especially because we're very comfortable with each other. We're both a teensy bit gay, so
Teensy?
a lot of bit gay, especially for each other. No, but I think we'll make it very sexy and fun, and I think we're both just gonna be super comfortable with each other. So I'm excited to know what's coming. Yeah, no, so I'm very excited.
We're still brainstorming some ideas, but you had a really good one, 2 really good ones.
Yes. So RJ's non-binary, I'm gay, and I had a couple ideas. I was thinking we could own the physical flaws of our body or even imperfections, top surgery scars, I have stretch marks from a former fat kid, or we could go ahead and reclaim things that have been thrown against us. We could write words that have been used as weapons and reclaim them and use them as power and honestly sell it sexy. Take power in these things and try to bring us down.
Own the words, because then they can't hurt us.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
I think so. I think
love
that's and we have cute outfits, but it's gonna be the impactfulness of our message more than anything.
Right. We
Yeah.
really need to focus on that part of it too.
Yes.
Like make sure we get that point across where we're owning these words through a photo.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Be flexing
Oh, yeah.
right on our fucking biceps. And I think we should probably do it inside. I think we should do the inside jacuzzi.
I feel like you killed it with props, so I think definitely. What is it that you said?
So I'm wanting to like us in the hot tub, like we cheering for like victory type shit, like just having a good moment, just us, the boys chilling in the hot tub
type shit,
having a good time.
Hey, what if I bring the makeup?
Put the makeup in the back, low key. That might,
and it might be a vibe.
For the makeup, I was thinking we both do like the smoky eye, and then the red lipstick. That would be
black
really
and red
cute.
would be awesome.
That would be
That's
fun.
gonna be like very sexy.
Yeah.
And then I have like the whole something that you'll be in the jacuzzi, and then I'll be right on top and like a little more like sensual, sexy kind of poses and all.
Yeah, we need to go look at the jacuzzi too.
Yeah.
And see, because I haven't seen what it looked like without the tarp on.
Right. Okay.
But-
Let's do that, and then we'll figure out like what other poses will be there.
But I do love the swimsuit that you picked out. That's really cute. We gotta
I mean,
figure out.
I like this one too, but maybe we'll wear some sexy.
We can do something like play with this too. Like
Oh,
maybe,
that's good. I
maybe
think
we can
that's-
tie it around like as a scarf or something.
Yeah.
All right, guys, how's it look? Ready for our second champ challenge? Let's go.
So me and JC were actually very excited for this shoot, especially when we found out we would be working together. We definitely have a lot of chemistry. We've bonded really well since we first got here. Precisely.
Pride Month!
So we're gonna make this shoot very sexy, very intimate, and have a lot of fun with it. So
It's gonna be good.
yeah, we're very excited.
Dynamic.
Kind of start with what we were doing for a second and then get into it.
Ready? And again. And again. And again.
I want to like try something where I feel like you know the scene from Wolf on Wall Street where she like yes, very much that energy, you know, like
Short skirts around now?
yeah, you know what it's giving, yeah.
And then both, I would do some eyes to camera.
Okay, alright.
Into reaction, I had so much fun.
Mother, if you're watching this, no, you didn't.
No, literally. My mom asked if I was gonna be clothed. I said, yeah, I'm gonna be clothed. Technically, I was, mother. I didn't lie. I'm still clothed.
I was not.
So we came up with the concept of reclaiming and empowering, taking words that mean something else. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I was just doing push-ups. I'm not nervous. I'm actually very happy with what we came up with.
I can't wait.
Yeah, so RJ's going the route of taking words that are uplifting and empowering and finding strength in that. And I'm finding strength in the words that have been used as weapons, such as, here we have that word. I don't know if I can say it. I don't want to get cop stricken, whatever that is. And then I have others, and I'm taking these words and owning them and finding the strength in them. I'm looking hot while doing it.
And for me, I'm also trying to own these words where it took a while to actually be able to embrace these words. You know, last season I came in kind of caged. I was living under other people's expectations. And I finally have been able to embrace these words and feel confident and comfortable and just let that go. You know, you gotta cut those people out. They don't serve you any meaning, any purpose. And what that does is opens up other doors that have been waiting to be opened.
Yes. So that's what we're going with, and we're ready to take some beautiful pictures.
And again.
Okay. I was gonna do this one. This one.
Okay, ready?
Remember?
And again. And again. Okay.
I'm gonna do it.
But I need one more.
Let out your air, like, let out your air. And then also think with your mouth slightly open, because when you're flexing, you can create tension. And if you open your mouth slightly, it looks less tense. Or maybe your chin up slightly.
Okay. Ready? And again. And again. Okay.
Don't be afraid also. Yeah, I like that. Looking at each other. Yes. Okay. And
Wait, one more on that one.
Okay. What did you do? Okay.
And then RJ, chin slightly down. And chin down, Jordan. Yep. Cool. And last one.
Look.
Awesome work.
Great.
Great job.
Awesome.
Great. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. I think we killed that shit. We look beautiful, we look hot, we have a beautiful message. It is going to be a bitch to get this off.
And part of it also is left to the interpretation of the audience on what they thought our meaning was too.
Right, exactly.
So,
whatever you want it to be.
yeah. Whatever you find value in. Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's get into it.
Now, really
Great job. Good job.
Yeah, thank you.
Yo, okay, so what is the concept that we want to say? First of all, we're two straight men. You know, that kind of does put what we think creative damper on a couple of concepts. But we wanted to still be able to show our creativity in different types of ways. Some a little bit more editorial, some just goofy. And then we have one that is still aligned to what I think the overall theme of, you know, the event, you know, being supportive of LGBTQ IA+. So you're just gonna have to stick forward for that one.
Trust. We got some shit about to pop off, man. Just trust. We're working with what we got. So we about to get creative. We both some like-minded individuals that are really cold at this shit.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Good. I have to come back to reality real quick.
Okay. And again. And again. Okay.
This is already fucking wet. So we want to light this on fire.
Okay.
I really
I
wanted
think-
that
I think
motherfucker to
that-
like burn. Yeah, that would have been fine.
Yeah.
Would y'all be willing to wait literally 2 minutes? I can write it. Come get it.
Just for you.
All right, you gotta go crazy, Chris.
Dang. Okay. Good.
We are ignorant men. As straight men, coming into this, not knowing that much, coming in blinded, we wanted to be able to relate to everyone. So us being ignorant is us trying to learn.
And getting to talk to the other contestants who are all throughout the spectrum. We've learned so much in the past couple of days that I thought I knew a lot. It turns out that I didn't, but I'm always glad to learn. You know, even though this is a competition and we're trying to win,
Yeah.
I'm still glad to be able to learn things at the end of the day.
Hell yeah.
So,
Being in uncomfortable positions, making us comfortable.
exactly. And shout out to Chance Series for that. Let's go.
Yes, sir, Ski.
Woo!
Let's go, gang.
Alright.
Sorry, that took a minute.
So we are thinking of a little bit, all this Black Knight Queen and a little bit like sexy, a little bit like, sizzling, what kind of shoot, but not too vulgar and not like, not too slutty, but also like, make it like sexy and like
Modest, sexy,
and
fierce.
nice and with a fierce look. So make it like really nice. So that's our vision.
No, the fuck away.
Yeah, you'll count down and then I'll flip.
Okay. Okay, you're gonna count, right?
3, 2, 1, flip.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
3, 2, 1, flip.
Is that okay? Does my neck look broke though?
Yeah. Okay, ready?
Alright. 3, 2, 1, flip.
Oh, it didn't. Sorry. Okay. Wait just a second. Okay.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, flip.
Okay, we got to do that one again.
Okay.
I jumped again. Ready?
3, 2, 1, flip.
Okay. Can we get some more like this?
Oh,
'Cause I like
that's
that was
good.
good.
That's
I think that was the one right there.
Cheers. This was such a fun time.
Cheers.
Thanks for watching Champ Dallas on YouTube. Make sure that you smash that like button, subscribe, and comment below.
Welcome to Champ Challenge Round 2 results. I'm very excited for y'all to see the photos.
I'm excited to see it.
Before I go into the photos, I have one more dynamic duo I want y'all to meet. Okay? So go ahead and close your eyes. Close your eyes. Come on in. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
The winner of Season 4 earns a spot in the Champ Series Hall of Champions, a $4,000 cash prize, and a modeling trip experience to Hawaii.
Yo, thanks for watching Champ Dallas.
Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment.
We on TikTok and Instagram and all social media.
We better see you watching it.
Make sure you check us out.
I'm in there. I'm in there.
Champ Series is proud to support our charity of the season, Trans Lifeline. Trans Lifeline's mission is to connect trans people with vital community support and resources to help them survive and thrive. Scan the QR code or click the link in this video to donate. 100% of proceeds go directly to Trans Lifeline.